Hello! Today I'm going to show you how to make this nail art look, which is obviously inspired by fruits, because I had no idea what to do for nail art this week. And then I walked past the fruit basket here at home and I was like, hey, that's an idea. So yeah, that's what I did, so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start off with Let's Meet by Sinful Colors, which is a bright and sunny yellow nail polish, obviously. Also it makes me think of lemonade, so I think that's pretty suitable for fruit themed nail art. It is a pretty sheer nail polish. I'm only going to apply 2 layers because I happen to like it sheer, but if you don't want it to be too sheer, then I think it covers completely in like 3 or 4 layers. And then it's time for the second layer. First I'm going to do the outlines of the fruits, for which I'm using a white nail polish by Sally Hansen. It's called White Tip, this one. First I wanted to use acrylic paint, but my acrylic paint turned out to be completely dried out, basically. Hadn't used it in ages, so yeah. So I decided to just use nail polish instead, because the acrylic paint just wouldn't work. But if it's easier, you could also use acrylic paint for this. And in terms of the fruit, I'm doing bananas, apples, and I'm going to do an orange on that nail. But again, you could just use any sort of fruit as an example. Just depends on what fruits you like the best. Okay, the coloring I'm also going to do with nail polish, so for that I'm using, obviously, nail polishes, but yeah, most of them are from New York Color, and this one is Highline Green, because for some reason I happen to have a lot of cream finish nail polishes from New York Color. And I'm just going to fill in the apple with it. Also, as you can tell from the banana, it might have been a better idea to not use yellow as a background. But it does sort of stand out still. Because the banana head doesn't have any shimmer, it's slightly paler, so yeah. And I'm also trying to keep a little bit of white between the color and the background, just to make it stand out a bit more. Although the green obviously does stand out. And also one downside of nail polish is that you do have to work quicker, because otherwise it gets all gloppy and impossible to work with. Okay. And then I'm just going to add some detail using Park Avenue by New York Color. Just really simple. And while the fruit dries, I'm going to add some extra nail polish on the 2 nails that don't have any fruit on them. Using this glitter nail polish by Sally Hansen, which is called Green Rocket. It says here in white letters at the very bottom, really tiny text, easy to read. But yeah, this is a really fun nail polish. Although it can be kind of difficult to actually get a lot of glitter visible on the nail. Okay. And then it's time to add some top coat. It is pretty important to make sure that the apples and bananas and whatever fruit you've painted on are really completely dry before applying top coat, otherwise the top coat might drag it out of its place. So this is the finished look. It looks just really random and fun, and yeah, I think it's very suitable for spring just because of the bright colors and everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye! Okay, I'm going to do the lace with a black nail polish by Playboy and a really tiny dotting tool. You could also just, grab a piece of lace